Hey everyone, welcome back to Hanson Everdun Farms. 16 degrees this morning.
It's cold.
What time was it when we got up? About 6:30, 7 o'clock?
I got up at 6:30.
Yeah, whatever.
You got up at 7:30.
Well, anyway, we got out, and had
it was cold.
Little problem with the lawnmower a little bit. It did start up, but the cable was bound up from
the freezing. It wouldn't throttle up.
Yeah.
It started, but it wouldn't throttle. So
it was a good morning and nice and sunny. It's probably about 26 degrees out right now.
Right now, yeah.
So
it's not. It doesn't feel as cold. I came out expecting it to be a lot colder, and it's not.
Very nice day today.
We've already been up there and taken care of the animals, but we got some things we want to show you guys. So we're gonna head on up. So chickens are doing good. We haven't lost any more. I'm back to thinking I have no roosters in this group. These ones are about 3.5 months old. And guys, there would be no doubt at this point that I had roosters. And I say that because we picked up 9 from Brian and Teresa over at Twin Bridge Farms, and we know for a fact there's a few roosters in there. So if I know for a fact at this age that there's roosters, you'd think that there'd be no doubt with this group. So hopefully all of those are hens, pullets, and I have a couple roosters in these. Now these we got from Brian and Teresa. They are, of course, a Barred Rock mix. And then there's another, I can't remember what the other breed is that she has. Teresa, if you're watching this, comment below and remind me what they are. But there are 9 of them. We're hoping at least 3 or 4 are hens. Whoop, there they go. But just pretty birds. Healthy birds. They're about 8 weeks old. So just very happy. I know for a fact there's at least 3 or 4 roosters in there. So like I said, if we know at this age there's roosters, you'd think that there would be no doubt with this age a month older. So I'm really leaning towards
hens, I think.
Them being hens. But anyways, so everybody's doing good. We've suffered no more losses. We got out, and I don't know if it shows up here, but we ran rope and twine all the way around. And if it was a hawk that got them, then that has went a long ways in deterring them. As we get twine, I will fill in any gaps and make this a lot closer together. But as for now, it's working. Very, very happy with it. I want to take a moment out of today's video to tell you about our sponsor, Grubterra. Grubterra was good enough to send us this bag of mealworms, which I am excited about because our chickens love them. Grubterra is an environmentally friendly company based right out of New Jersey. They take food waste and they feed it to black fly larvae, and they dry the black fly larvae, and we get this wonderful product. It is packed with calcium and protein. Calcium is good for shell strength, and the protein helps with feather growth. Grubterra gets their food waste from supermarkets, from restaurants, and from farmers markets. And like I said, for every pound of grub, 20 pounds of food waste is saved from our landfills. While Grubterra is not a standalone feed, it is going to provide them with all the nutrients, or many of the nutrients they need, that help promote the feeds that you do have them on. Just a handful a day is all they need. And you can see the chickens love it. And we love healthy chickens. Healthy chickens give us healthy eggs. If you go to grubterra.com and enter in the code DRIED10 at checkout, you'll get 10% off site-wide. Again, that's grubterra.com, and the code is DRIED10. I'll put a link in the description below along with the coupon code. We love to support a company that's United States based, and Grub Terra meets all of our criteria. So definitely go check them out. My chickens have left me. Oh, they're over here. If you guys follow us on Facebook, you know what happened during our little windstorm we had. You will notice the buck pen is facing east and not west anymore.
Yeah, that was amazing.
We had some pretty strong winds that day, and it must have been 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Jeff was home. I had been in and out all day checking on things, making sure everything was holding together well, because we had some really strong gusts, 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts. Anyways, Jeff got home, and I come out at 4 o'clock because I was going to come up and feed the animals early, and noticed the buck pen was over in that corner, flipped up on its roof.
That was amazing. Didn't bend the tin at all.
Didn't do a thing. And as you can see, neither of the bucks were injured. Thank the Lord, because it could have been very, very bad. Once again, you know, we're getting it. We're getting it. Hopefully we'll get it
and I
sooner rather than later.
I got to use my 8N tractor to turn that over. That was fun.
Yeah, I'll put a little clip in here of him pulling it with the tractor to get it back in place. I didn't get video of him bringing it over because I just had my cell phone and he needed my help for a minute. It's just gonna drag it. So anyways, that is the drama that happened on Hanson Never Done Farms this week. We'd like to have a drama-free week for you guys. That would be really nice. But we're gonna go up and take a look at the girls and see how they're doing. They're all out there grazing, which is just fine with me. Uh-oh, they hear us.
Come on, girls.
Oh, you guys. Honestly.
30 more little kids.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Come on, girls.
Hey, my ladies.
Come on.
Guys, they're all so pregnant. Except for Zoe and Bee.
2.
Oh, Kalani. Oh, my Lanta, you poor dear. Bum check.
What's the guess on how many kids you think?
Yeah. For reference, this will be Kalani's 4th freshening. Her first freshening, she gave us 4. Her second freshening, she gave us 5. Her third freshening, she gave us 4. So, what do you guys think? I hope not 5, honestly. I mean, I know it's fun and it's great for YouTube, but I would be happy with 3 very, very healthy kids out of her. But everybody is starting to widen out a little bit. If Kalani will get out of the way, even Aspen is really starting to widen out. But Kalani's like, nope, it's all about me, guys. Is it all about you, my sweet? Girls, you're so mean to each other. Hi, Bijou. She's like, don't look at me. Can we do a bum check on you? She's due first, guys, February 7th. Let's see if she'll let me do a bum check. Will you let me do a bum check?
Nope. She Keeps turning around.
Nope.
Forget it.
Let's see if we can do a bum check. She's not near as wide as these other girls. But even Brina is large and in charge. You see our water, dear?
Ice.
It's ice.
She's standing on it.
She's standing on, oh my, oh goodness sakes, you dummy.
Retreat.
Oh my gosh. What did she do? Okay.
Have to dry her off, probably.
Goodness sakes, that scared her. Bum check. She's a wide one. I don't know if Aspen will let me check. Oh yeah, she will. Look at her. She's like, go ahead, check me out. Look at how pretty. Now Aspen has always given us triplets. Never more, never less. This is also her fourth kidding. So I would not doubt we don't get triplets out of her again. Poor Zazzy. It is a little chilly, but it's not, the wind's not blowing, and so the real feel is actually warmer than what the temperature is, which is completely upside down to us. We're not used to that. I am getting antsy for babies. Who else isn't getting antsy for babies? By our calculations, we have 11 bred. If everybody gives us at least 2, I mean, that by itself is 22. So, guys, between February and March, there's gonna be a lot of babies running around here. How exciting, how exciting. But, of course, these 2 little ones in the front are the only 2 not bred. They will be bred in April because they were born in April, and I generally breed at about 10 months, but that would put them, of course, kidding in August, and it's too hot. If we can get away from that, I want to get away from that. So we will let them be bred in April, and they'll kid September, October. So that works perfectly, because then I can milk a little bit through the winter. But we got our daughter moved yesterday. Christy got her own apartment. Yay. And she took all of her stuff that we had been storing over here, and then even some stuff that I didn't have room. We didn't have room for in the house, my hutch. Just no room for it, so it went to our daughter, and she's got it in her apartment, and it looks beautiful. And Jeff is going to be working on the shop this week, yes, getting some things buttoned up.
But do some wood chipping too.
Do some wood chipping. He talked to the electric company and talked to them because the shop is a new construction, and it's within 100 feet of the existing power poles, and most electric companies will run a line for free from the power pole to the shop. The only difference is, at least here in our area, is if they run a line overhead from the power pole to the shop, then you have to hire a
licensed electrician
to come in and install.
Put the meter on the wall. That's the only thing. And then $50 for
your
the
permit.
electrical permit. But that's
Jeff
Nice.
is thinking he might go ahead and do that because he really would like to have a separate meter. As many of you know, he will eventually have his own business, and having a separate meter out at the shop will allow us to separate the house from the shop for tax purposes a lot easier. Now, of course, he could run the electric himself underground, and you wouldn't need a licensed electrician
just
to
a
do that,
permit and then
but he also wouldn't get a meter for that. So we know of electricians. We have electricians in our family and in our church, and one of them is licensed, and you are in talks with him,
Find
and
out this Monday.
we'll find out tomorrow what we're looking at. Hopefully it'll be an easy thing and we can get it done. But anyways, you've got work to do.
Yep.
And I've got work to do. And you guys have gotten your you guys have gotten your update on all the goats. The boys are fine. The shed is now facing the opposite direction, but hey, whatever works. Zazzy, you poor
got all
lovey.
wet. Huh.
Teach her to jump up on the water buckets. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for us. We're gonna go our separate ways. I've got to go back to the house and get some stuff done. He's gonna go out to the shop and get some stuff done. And hopefully we will catch up with you guys before Christmas. If not, it's going to be a crazy busy week. So we would like to wish everybody a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Yes, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you so much for watching.